Yo, what's up? What's going on? What's good, everybody? The Boxing Source checking in. And yeah, looks like we're going to have the third fight between Canelo Alvarez and Gennady Golovkin. Y'all know, if y'all been following this channel, if y'all been following this podcast, that it didn't necessarily want to see this particular fight. But Canelo Alvarez has made the decision that he will go after the fight with Gennady Golovkin, and then it looks like he will follow up with the rematch with Dimitri Bivol. So what that meant was he had the deadline as far as like invoking the rematch clause with Dimitri Bivol, and he pretty much did, but with a caveat: it wouldn't be next. It would be after his fight with Gennady Golovkin. So that could mean a few things from a business perspective and from a fighting perspective as well. First off, of course, like I said, Canelo Golovkin looks like it'll be, of course, during Mexican Independence weekend or whatever it is. That third, I think it's that third weekend of September or whatnot. And it would be for the undisputed super middleweight titles. Gennady Golovkin really hasn't done much of anything in super middleweight. You have guys there that have been, long standing at super middleweight in David Benavidez, I know that Caleb Plant has lost his IBF title, so he's not available. You had the thing with WBO with Zach Parker, who couldn't face Demetrius Andrade, so that might have opened things up a little bit in the super middleweight division. But you also have David Morrell Jr. That's out there. You also have Jamal Charlo that would be moving up from 160 to 168 as the WBC middleweight champion. Yes, Gennady Golovkin is the WBA and IBF middleweight champion that would be moving up to super middleweight for this particular battle with Canelo Alvarez. But I don't know, man. I just don't know. If Golovkin goes up there and wins, that would, kind of like add to his legacy or whatever it is. And some people say that he is one of the greatest fighters ever and all that type of stuff. But, yeah. But if Canelo wins, he would be able to defend that undisputed super middleweight championship and then go up against Dimitri Bivol in maybe 2023, right? And if he faces him in 2023, it could potentially mean that Dimitri Bivol would wait to see who wins the Artur Beterbiev Joe Smith Jr. fight that is taking place on June 18th this year. So you could have Dimitri Bivol facing the winner of Beterbiev versus Smith for the undisputed championships at light heavyweight. And you could possibly have, if Canelo goes over and beats Golovkin in September and then has a rematch with Dimitri Bivol, it could be the undisputed super middleweight champion having a rematch against the guy that defeated him that could be the undisputed light heavyweight champion. And people talk about pound for pound, that would be a definite matchup that would kind of like prove who would be among the top there in the pound for pound rankings for various people, myself not included, or at least it would be a while, because in the top 10 rankings, I don't have Bivol in there right now. Nope, I don't have him in there right now. And Canelo, but hey, it's my top 10 pound for pound rankings, so make it for what it is. But, the announcement of Canelo Alvarez going ahead and facing Gennady Golovkin one for the undisputed super middleweight titles, and then after that, having the plans to face Dimitri Bivol again. From a business perspective, it looks like they want to see if they could kind of like make some money back for this last fight, because that last fight, Canelo Alvarez wasn't really well attended that much. So they're going to try to see if they can get something good here with Canelo Alvarez and Gennady Golovkin for the third fight, since you still have people that would love to see Canelo and Golovkin for a third time. Oh my God. Oh yes, finally we get the third fight. Let them have it. Let them have it. Okay? Let them have it. All right. But you can share your thoughts in reference to Canelo Golovkin 3. Y'all know how I feel about it. Okay? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, man. Listen, I know that we got boxing writers, and boxing columnists, and boxing journalists, and people that cover the sport of boxing. And in one way or another, they're biased. Listen, I'm biased. Oh God, yo, listen. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Canelo Golovkin 3, guys. Ladies and gentlemen. Y'all go ahead and y'all share y'all thoughts, man. I'm done. I'm done. I'm out. I'm done. Oh God. All right, y'all. That's it. I'm out. Peace.